Welcome to our trailer on finding the vertex and axis of symmetry of a quadratic equation, done by Emily Petz, Anna Becker, and Carrie Cunningham. Our first example will be f of x equals x squared minus 5. The standard form of this equation is x squared plus 0x minus 5. To find the vertex, you take negative b over 2a. And that'll be x equals 0, negative 0, over 2, 1. So that will mean x equals 0. And then you plug in the 0 into the original equation to get the y. So 0 squared minus 5. And you write that as an ordered pair. Zero, negative 5 is your vertex. Then to get the axis of symmetry, it's just the x of your vertex. So x equals 0, or it is also the y-axis. Then, to get your x-intercepts for graphing, you plug your equation, the numbers in your equation, into the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x equals 0 plus or minus the square root of 0 minus 4 times 1 and times negative 5 divided by 2, 1. X equals 0 plus or minus 20 divided by 2. And you go up here, and you can pull out the 2 because 4 goes into 20 and 4 is a square. So plus or minus 2 square root of 5 divided by 2. Those cancel out. X equals plus or minus the square root of 5. And then you write that as an ordered pair. So square roots of 5, 0 is the x-intercept. And then when you're graphing that, you take 0, 5, so you go down to 0, 5, then this will be the axis of symmetry, and then your x-intercepts will be a little over 2 because the square root of 4 is 2, so the square root of 5 will be just over 2. So here, 1, 2, and then you make your parabola. And that's it. Okay, our next example is f of x equals x squared minus 8x plus 16. First, to find the vertex, we're also going to use negative b over 2a. And in this problem, it's going to be 8 over 2 because the two negatives cancel out, and a is 1. So that equals 4. So the vertex equals 4, 0. And because the vertex is 4, 0, the axis of symmetry is going to be x equals 4. Now to find the x-intercepts, we will plug that into the quadratic formula. So x equals 8 plus or minus the square root of negative 8 squared minus 4, 1, 16. And that's going to be over 2. So then x equals 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 minus 64. And that is going to be over 2. So then x equals 8 plus or minus the square root of 0 over 2. So x equals 4. So as an ordered pair, 4, 0. And to plot it on the graph, we're going to need to find some extra points. So we are going to say that when what is y when x is 2? So to plug that back in, y equals 2 squared minus 8, 2 plus 16. That's y equals 4 minus 16 plus 16. So y equals 4. So a point on the graph is 2, 4. And then also, we're going to say what is y when x is 6. So y equals 6 squared minus 8 times 6 plus 16. And that is y equals 36 minus 48 plus 16. And that is 36 minus 32. So y equals 4. So another point is 6, 4. So to plot that on the graph, our vertex is 0, 4. So that is right there. And then we're also going to do the axis of symmetry.
For number 25, the equation is f of x equals 4x squared minus 4x plus 21. First, to find the vertex, you use the formula x equals negative b over 2a. This will also help you find the axis of symmetry. First, b is negative 4. You do the opposite of b, which is 4, over 2 times a, which is also 4, and then simplify, which turns out to be 1/2 equals x. Then you would have your axis of symmetry running through x equals 1/2. To continue finding the vertex, you take x and plug it in. 4 times 1/2 squared minus 4 times 1/2 plus 21. This then reduces to 1 minus 2 plus 21, which equals 20. So the vertex equals 1/2, 20. Then, to find your x-intercepts for this equation is a little bit different. We don't have any x-intercepts because the vertex is at 1/2, 20, and the parabola is going up. So if you look at the graph, we would have the axis of symmetry running through 1/2. Then our vertex is at 1/2, 20. And the parabola increases on both sides, leaving us with nothing crossing the x-axis. So for this equation, you would just write none for the x-intercepts. And that would be all.